Yo, what is going on, guys? Bruins still here, and welcome back to another Boston Bruins video. So I am back to recap games 5 and 6, and once again, this team cannot close out a game 5 or game 6. It's the same shit every fucking time when this team plays the Leafs in the playoffs. Like, I have no words how I will describe what a disgrace this team was, or what was that absolutely pathetic performance by this Boston Bruins team in games 5 and 6. You were up 3-1 in this series, and yet again, you just don't know how to fucking close the series out, and now this game is going to game 7 in Boston. Like, I don't understand, like, this team, man. Like, holy shit, man. Every fucking time with this bullshit, it gets. I just don't know. Game 5 was absolute horrible. Same with Game 6. Both games were horrendous performances by the Boston Bruins. Like, holy shit. I think in game 5 at one point we only had one shot and goal in a span of 29 minutes. Like, that's that bad of a game, and you play like that. And I guess it was look, game 5 it was 1-0 Leafs. It was bound to happen 1-0, and then we got lucky in the first quarter. First quarter it was 1-0, and then we had a lucky bounce 1-1, and then it was overtime. We lost in overtime. It was not even close. Overtime. The Leafs take Game 5 in Boston. Bruins still lead the series 3-2. Obviously, it just, I don't understand this team, man. It's like 2013, you have a 3-1 series lead, you blow it. And then 2018, you got a 3-1 series lead and you blow it. 2019 was a different story. Toronto had the 3-2 series lead against us. So basically, that's just that. But it's like every fucking time when we play these guys, it's like they always have to push 7 games. Like, why the fuck? It's so annoying. And on top of that, we now are going to game 7. We're up 3-1. Now we're getting last season vibes. Like, this team doesn't deserve the series. Like, honestly, we can just choke another 3-1 series lead. And if we do, it'll be the first time in any sports history that a team has blown leads back to back years. It just, what is going on? And I wouldn't be surprised if Jim Montgomery gets fired, because right now he's 0-4 in closing playoff games. Like, holy shit, man. Like, seriously, it's just embarrassing, man. It really is. Like, holy moly. And we just suck. We just keep losing face-offs. That's probably the whole reason why we played horrible. And who knows what's going to happen in Game 7. And Bruins fans are still going to be confident. Oh, we got Game 7. The Leafs always choke. But how long can we hope, guys? Like, this Leaf team made out of a fool of us in Game 5 and 6. They're going to Game 7 with all the momentum. This team just doesn't deserve to win a Stanley Cup if they're playing like this. Like, this is the exact sloppiness I've been talking about all season, all throughout this entire playoffs. This is the sloppiness that the Bruins do toward, like, to finish the regular season. Like, holy shit. And obviously I'm just pissed off, obviously. I think it's Trent Frederick with the goal in Game 5, and then Morgan Geekie with only a few seconds left, which doesn't fucking matter because you played like shit both games, Games 5 and 6. And now this stupid series is going to 7 because you bum ass fucking players, you bum ass franchise, and you bum ass Boston Bruins can't finish the series in 5 or 6, whatever. It's the same shit over and over and over again. Last season, up 3-1, you blow the lead to Florida. Now this fucking season, you're about to blow for the second year in a row. You should all be ashamed for yourself. And don't get me started, obviously with this team. It's horrible, man. And look, I give credits where it's due for the Leafs. They came out flying. Obviously, it's clear as day they play better without Austin Matthews. Like, holy shit. Like, and then the Leafs obviously made the horrible decisions to go with Samsonov, whatever his name is. And instead they went with Wall, who's been absolutely amazing in Game 5 and 6. So that's the whole reason why they, instead of kept starting on Samsonov, that's why they went with Wall. But Wall's been amazing. Respect to him. He's an unbelievable, goaltender. Nothing against the Leafs. They came out flying in games 5 and 6, and they just showed how much of a fraud that the Bruins team is. Obviously, no one stepped up. In games 5 and 6. It was. Look, game 6 was horrible. We were lucky to it to be 0-0, obviously, and then William Nylander, their hero, scoring the 2 goals for the Maple Leafs in Game 6, which was last night, by the way. And obviously, Morgan Geekie with that last second goal, which it doesn't really matter at this point because you were struggling all game. Yeah, we had look. We played like crap at the beginning of Game 6 last night in Toronto, and then we just had opportunity after opportunity, and it just bite us in the ass, and now this is going to Game 7. Every fucking time with this shit. Every Game 7. Look, it's great that the Bruins won Game 7s against the Leafs in the past, but how long can this keep up, man? It's like basically another heart attack for Bruins fans. Obviously, the Leafs, they always have their issues playing us in the Game 7 in Boston. They're chattering their teeth right now. Everyone's nervous. Leaf fans are nervous because all the shit they choked, all those times they choked against us in the Game 7. And for us, we're nervous. Us Bruins fans should be nervous after the horrendous performance that we put on in Games 5 and 6. But obviously, there's nothing against. It's a great decision. I like Jim Montgomery, but obviously, I would not be surprised if he's gone if we choke this 3-1 series lead. That's the first time a team choked back-to-back years. Obviously, it just it's embarrassing, man. It's embarrassing. It really is. Allmark, started in one game and he was bad, and it just. I don't know what to say about this team, man. This is Game 7 in Boston tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. This is it, Bruins fan. We're about to see this team choke away a 3-1 series lead for the second year in a row. Obviously, Bruins fans, they hope to God. Right now, they're begging for the Leafs to choke again in the Game 7. And Jeremy Swayman has been unbelievable. Shout out to him. Obviously, it's embarrassing, man. The Bruins just got to go out there because so far, we lost Game 2 in Boston, and then we lost. We lost Game 2 in Boston, and then we lost Game 5. So we lost twice at home, only having one home win. It's just the Stanley Cup Finals all over again against the Blues a couple years ago, where our home record was horrible in that series. Game 7 in Boston. It just. I have nothing else to say. Obviously, there's talks about, Brad Marchand, obviously, if he was going to get suspended because of that dirty hit on Tyler Bouze, whatever his name is. And the referee telling DeBrus and Pastrnak to fuck off, whatever. I don't know, man, but it's embarrassing, man. It really is. Obviously, like I said, this team just cannot close series. It hurts, man. It really does. At this point, Florida, why not Florida? We face Florida if we move on, but I don't see us beating Florida because this team's horrendous. This team was sloppy. This team doesn't deserve to make a run at the Stanley Cup after that performance. It's like Florida, man. They came down 3-1 to beat us. We already waiting for whoever wins the series. And what do you know, might as well just get swept by them because I can't see us beating Florida either way if we win this game. So Bruins is about to get harder if we do somehow magically win this series. But you know, Leaf fans, you know, everyone's nervous for this game. It's a do or go home. Obviously, you know, there's Leaf fans out there that hate the Bruins, and if you guys win, congratulations. You guys definitely deserve it. It's overdue. After all the times you guys fell us in Game 7, if you guys do win, congratulations. And good luck in the next round. And if you guys somehow choke again in the Game 7 against us, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, you guys been doing so well with Wall. It'd be insane to see if your coach goes for Samanoff in the Game 7. That'd just be a horrible move for you guys. But obviously, you guys have a special team with Austin Matthews. Obviously, Austin Matthews is out. Obviously, for some goddamn reason, you guys play well without Austin Matthews. You know, obviously looking at your team, you guys got Wall. Obviously, you're gonna start with him, and he's been a tough guy to get goals passed by, and that's the point of goaltending. Find your best goaltender, and you guys did that. So props to the Leafs. They came out flying games 5 and 6, and you know they deserve all the credit where it's due. And I'm not taking anything away from the Leafs. You know, obviously, you know they thought they were done for after game 4, and you know the fans booed their team off the ice, and you know they made adjustments. And props to that. You know, obviously they came through, and now they have a chance to come down 3-1 in the series, which they most likely will. Like, I had it with this team not closing out fucking playoff series. Like, holy shit, man. Like, I don't understand, man. But for the Bruins, man, play your fucking best hockey tomorrow night. It just it's that straightforward. But anyways, I'm not gonna talk too much. Bruins dropped game 5 and 6 in Boston and then Toronto forcing a game 7. We've seen this before, obviously, but I think the result's gonna be different. I honestly think that we're gonna blow another series lead, but we will find out tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time, game 7 in Boston. I'm just have to pray. Definitely gonna be streaming the game and have a heart attack. But anyways, my name is Bruins Deals. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so, like, subscribe, and be sure to check out my other videos as well if I have on my channel. Comment below what your favorite NHL team as well. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I'll see you guys in the next video.